Wait, I was facing it.
We are the skeleton crew portion of field lining. So we come out early in the morning, about an hour 15 before core wakes up. We kind of put down the outline of the field, just kind of on a blank field anywhere they tell us to, and use geometry and all that kind of fancy stuff to put down fields. And then that lets the rope crew come out and just go ahead and line up and be able to spray all the lines down.
The most important job in the drum corps, easily. Easily the most important. If we don't have fields, we can't march. And if we can't march, we can't get better.
Everyone. Well, we're on the field lining crew, and basically every morning we get up an hour before everyone else and we line the fields. We grab paint cans and rope and we line the fields.
Skeleton crew actually measures out the field, so they put down ticks so we know where to put the ropes and actually make a field up. Well, without a field, a core can't rehearse. So it's pretty darn important. And I mean, it stinks waking up every morning, but you know, marching on the field that you painted is pretty cool.
Field lining actually has some really good perks. We do wake up an hour before the core, us an hour 15, but once we do our job in the morning, our job is done. So during like EPAC load, we don't have anything to do, so we get a little extra time while everyone else is doing their tutor jobs, trying to load all their stuff. So we get that time to like polish horns, clean dinkles. So it kind of pays off in the afternoon.
We go through probably a whole box of paint every single morning. That's a lot of paint all summer.
Most important and best job
Ever.
Job title, I guess food crew captain. We just make sure that the food truck gets loaded up every time we depart from the housing site, make sure all the water gets unplugged from the school, make sure all the electric gets unplugged, make sure everything is loaded up and ready to go so the truck can get out of here.
We load things onto the food truck.
We do whatever
they tell us to do. We take the things and we break it all down and sanitize it, stick it under that thing,
Put it in the fridge.
roll up things, hang them in the door. This is empty. This is what I'm taking.
Gym cleaner. My job title is a gym cleaner. Clean up all the turf monkeys on the floor. It's basically what it is.
It'd be nice if after a turf field people just emptied their shoes outside, but some people are considerate enough to put them into nice little piles for us. But really, we'd just like them to be emptied outside because that would make sense. But we pretty much have the best job on this hat.
On this extension cord.
This is a small amount of trash right here that normally occurs. Sometimes it can be a trash barrel full. But you get some ants right here, looks like. Sweep them up.
Job title?
Scaffolding crew.
We're just scaffolding crew.
And my role, throw up scaffoldings.
Sometimes we don't have a stadium, so we gotta use a scaffolding field as the main field. So I mean, if we don't put up the scaffolding, we don't get any work done, and we don't get better. So I like to think we're the second most important in the entire corps, because you know, over there they're doing their whatchamacallit, the field lining. That's the most important, I think, because without a field we can't practice at all. Scaffolding, second best.
I feel that scaffolding is the best job ever, and that without scaffolding you would not have a scaffold, and that's a problem because we wouldn't get anything done. So you need us to get the job done.
I have to go up to the top to make sure that it's shake proof and give it the okay, and then basically it's my fault if the thing comes tumbling down, so I have to make sure that it's safe. So that's basically what I do. Yeah, we haven't had one come down in as long as I've been here, so I guess we're doing our job.
Yes, this is my core job right here. Night crew. There are a couple more of us, but I figured I'd just expedite the process and start loading. Get out of here a little bit earlier.
I love lifting up these horns. I love it. Let's go! Let's go! And it makes everything go by faster. It's going now!
We show up about an hour after we finish performing, load up all the tubas, all the ladders, and some of the pit equipment that has to go up on the top of the truck. and then lock up the truck and go get out of here and get some sleep.